All right. Now we have a domain controller. We have got to have a couple of user machines. So we are going to be setting up the same machine twice. We are going to walk through one setup and then I am going to have you do this all over again and set it up a second time. So we are going to need two machines for a couple of the different attacks that we are going to pull off in this lab. Okay. However, if you are running low on space and you just want to utilize one machine, or you are running low on RAM, that's perfectly acceptable. Okay, you can just pay attention to the two machine attacks and just kind of take notes on those and know about them, but you don't have to necessarily pull them off unless you want to. So let's go ahead and do the same steps over. We are going to go ahead and say go to files and say create new virtual machine, very similar to the last time. Select next on that typical. Now we are going to say browse. Okay, select your Windows 11 enterprise machine. Okay, open it and it says Windows 11 x64 detected. Good job. Go ahead and select next. Now it says give your virtual machine a name. I am giving it a name. You can give it any name you want. Okay, so browse it where you want to save it. I am doing the same thing again. I already make the folders. Okay, so I will select that where I want to save this virtual machine. Click next. Now if you are using Windows 11 need TPM enabled. For TPM, encryption is must. So for encryption you have to give a password. Okay, it the password may be at least 8 characters. Okay, so I'm giving it a password. You can give any password you want. Okay, I'm giving it a password. Click next. Now its recommended size is 64 GB. Go ahead and make sure that it is checked to split virtual disk into multiple files. Click on next. Also verify that it must be unchecked. Okay, now click on customize hardware. Okay, now leave your connection as net just like we did before. Okay, and the minimum requirement for Windows 11 is 4 GB of RAM. So I will stay on 4 GB of RAM. Okay, on processor I am going for total 4 processors. Okay, now close that and click finish. Now it will just take a couple of seconds to because it's creating disk. Now see, you can see here it says trusted platform module TPM is present, means it is enabled. Okay, so also verify that there should no floppy disk. If there is any, go to edit and remove the floppy disk because it will cause errors. Now same thing as before, get your trigger fingers ready, press any key and press any key as fast as you can. Click in the virtual machines, click it and now press any key. Okay, it should start booting up into your Windows menu and this will just take a second for it to load up. Okay, so we are brought up to this screen. It's asking for your language to install time. I am going with the default settings. Press next. Keyboard, let's okay. Now install Windows 11. I now check on that. I agree everything will be deleted including files, apps and settings. Press next. Now it says accept the terms. I will accept the terms. Now it will be searching for the disk. Now click on that and say next or create partition. I'm going with next. Okay, now click on install. Okay, press install. Go ahead, hit pause and then come back once you are completely installed with all your features. This will just take a little bit. So I am going to pause it and meet you there. All right. Once everything has installed, you should be brought to this region screen. Let's go ahead and select yes, I am in the United States. Okay. And which keyboard layout do you want? Go ahead and select your keyboard layout. Mine is US based. Okay. Do you want a secondary keyboard layout? No. Skip. I'm going to skip this. Now it's checking for updates. It take a couple of minutes. So go ahead and pause the video and come back with me later on. Now, after checking for updates, your PC will be rebooted, and after that you are brought to this screen to sign in with your Microsoft account. You don't have to do that. Go ahead and select sign in options and click domain join instead. Okay, and then it says who's going to be using your PC or device. I'm going to say cyber punisher. Okay, cyber punisher. So we will do something like that and hit next. Okay, and what's cyber's password going to be? My password is going to be password1 with P capital. Password 1. I will show you right there. Okay, it's password 1. Next, terrible password, but cyber he doesn't use the best passwords. So I'm writing down that again. It's password 1. I will show you one more time. It's password 1. Next, and it's going to ask for security questions. So go ahead. What's your pet names? I'm going to set A. Okay. City where you born? A. What was your childhood nickname? I'm going to select A. Okay. Now for privacy options, I'm going to turn off all of these. Okay. Now accept the terms. And then it's checking for Windows update. Okay, so it's again take a couple of seconds. So just go ahead, pause the video and meet me back again. Now it's starting to update our system. We are not going to update our system because it takes a lot of time. So I want to save my time and click on update later. Okay, update later, continue. By the way, I am running both the installations side by side to save my time. Also, I recommend you to run both these setups side by side to save your time. Okay. So I am going with all the default settings. Okay. Now this screen, my wonderful screen, which you may have seen before, it's going to say we are getting this PC ready for you. This might take a few moments. Don't turn off your PC. Now go ahead, pause and meet me back again after it's completed. Again, we have got this small screen. So let's first go to your PC, this PC. Okay, and now go to your player, click on VM and install VMware. It will load up your VMware Tools DVD. Double click on that. It will run the installation. Press yes because it need administrator access. It's preparing to install. Now press next on that. Go for complete installation. Press next and install. During that I am going to do a couple of settings. First, go to sleep. Write down sleep here. Click on that. Go to your screen timeout and turn off screen to never. Okay, so your PC doesn't go to sleep during pen testing, attacking during that. If it goes to sleep, the it might turn off its LAN adapter to save power. So better to turn off sleep. Now also after that, view your PC name. Okay, go to view your PC name and give it a nice name. So I told you I am a hacker and this PC Cyber Punisher belongs to, I will name it 0 day. Okay, I'm name it 0 day. Okay, click next and it will prompt to restart your PC. I'm going to restart later because my VMware tools are installing. I will restart on that pop-up. It will always take a couple of seconds. So I'm installing my other machine. Now who is going to use this device? On that I'm going it a name like web slinger. Okay, web slinger. You can name it anything you want. Okay, it's up to you. Now I'm giving it a password. The password is P capital password 2. Okay, I will show you its password 2. Next, password 2. Okay, next, security questions again. Now this time I'm going for B. Next, turn off all these things privacy related. Accept. Now here our VM tools are finished installing. Okay, click finish and restart your PC. So let your machine reboot with your new name, then go ahead and repeat this process all over again and have a second machine running. Pick whatever machine name you want it. Okay, and get both of these machines to the same state. From here we are going to go ahead and set up our settings. Then we will join all our machines to the domain and ready to attack. So I will see you in the next video.